Beneath the surface of the eastern Pacific, a shoal of squid numbering in the hundreds moves through the water in coordinated pursuit of prey, flashing rapid patterns of light and color across their bodies as they close in. A level of organized group behavior most people assume belongs exclusively to wolves, lions, or orcas. This is the Humboldt squid, nicknamed the Red Devil by fishermen who've encountered them, and the coordination researchers have documented in these shoals is genuinely unlike almost anything else in the invertebrate world. Found primarily in the eastern Pacific Ocean, Humboldt squid can grow up to 6 feet long and weigh over 100 pounds, and unlike most squid species which tend towards solitary behavior, Humboldt squid regularly hunt in massive shoals that can number from the hundreds to well over 1,000 individuals moving and feeding together. What makes this pack behavior particularly remarkable is how researchers believe these squid actually coordinated. Marine biologist William Gilly and colleagues at Stanford's Hopkins Marine Station have studied the rapid, color-changing patterns Humboldt squid display across their skin, produced by specialized cells called chromatophores, alongside photophores capable of producing their own bioluminescent light in the darker water depths where these squid frequently hunt. Researchers hypothesize these rapid, complex light and color signals may function as a genuine communication system during group hunts, potentially helping individuals within a shoal coordinate positioning and timing during a coordinated feeding event. Though the full scope of what these signals actually convey remains an active and not yet fully decoded area of ongoing research. Here's where the wolf comparison starts to break down in a way that makes this animal considerably more unsettling than the pack hunting framing initially suggests. Wolves within a pack cooperate closely and generally protect injured pack members. Humboldt squid do the opposite under the wrong circumstances. Researchers and fishermen alike have documented squid within the same hunting shoal, turning on and consuming injured or vulnerable individuals from their own group, a well-established behavior among Humboldt squid that means an animal weakened during a hunt, whether from a predator, a fishing line, or simple injury, faces genuine risk from the very group it was just hunting alongside moments earlier. This isn't rare or accidental. Researchers studying Humboldt squid populations describe cannibalism as a consistent, documented feature of their behavior, adding a genuinely dark undercurrent to the coordinated, almost elegant hunting behavior that opens this story. That aggressive edge extends to how these squid are perceived by people who encounter them directly. Commercial fishermen working waters where Humboldt squid are abundant have long described them as aggressive toward anything that enters the water during active feeding, including fishing gear and, in some documented cases, divers, contributing significantly to their Red Devil reputation. Researchers studying diver encounters note that the aggression is often context-dependent, tied specifically to active feeding frenzies and low-light conditions where a squid's normal prey versus threat distinction may become less reliable, rather than representing constant, unprovoked hostility. Humboldt squid live remarkably fast lives to match their aggressive reputation, typically surviving only 1 to 2 years total, growing at an extraordinary rate during that short window and undertaking dramatic daily vertical migrations, spending daylight hours in the deep, oxygen-poor water hundreds of meters down, then rising toward the surface each night, specifically to feed, a demanding physiological routine that requires exactly the kind of high-output coordinated group hunting strategy that makes this species so effective at finding enough food to sustain that pace. So the comparison to wolves captures something real about the coordination and group intelligence on display in a Humboldt squid shoal: communication, positioning, and collective pursuit of prey, working together in a way that genuinely resembles a wolf pack's hunting discipline. But unlike a wolf pack, which generally protects its own, a Humboldt squid shoal offers no such guarantee, turning on its weakest members the moment vulnerability becomes visible, a reminder that coordinated group behavior in nature doesn't always come with the loyalty most people instinctively associate with it. Knowing that this pack will turn on its own injured members without hesitation, does that change how impressive or how unsettling you find this coordinated hunting behavior? Tell me in the comments and subscribe to NatureCrest for more deep dives into the animal kingdom's most extraordinary and most misunderstood hunters.